I can literally have anything I want whenever I want simply because I think of it. I can literally think anything I want into existence. And you could too. Hi guys, my name is PT Pie and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to talk about manifestation for such a long time now, but I was just like, yeah, but like not everyone knows it, not everyone understands it. People are gonna think I'm crazy, but at this point, I don't care. Think I'm crazy. At least I'm sitting here and I can confidently say that I have manifested everything good in my life just simply because I wanted it. So I wasn't actually planning on recording this video at all, but yesterday something happened to me that made me realize that this video needs to be made. So it's morning the next day. I have no script, no planning. It's probably gonna sound like a ramble, but I just need to get this off my chest and I feel like you guys need to hear this. Are you listening? Come closer. Come closer. Let me just tell you 3 simple words and you're probably gonna be like, girl, but listen. Manifestation is real. No matter what weird misconceptions you have in your head, no matter what some person on TikTok is telling you, manifestation is real. I am not a manifestation YouTuber. I don't have a course that I'm trying to sell you. I literally just feel like everybody would benefit from having the manifestation mindset. Manifestation is not just, oh my god, guys, I said something 3 times and everything I want has come to life. I mean, it can be if you want it to be, but most of all, manifestation is a mindset. It's a lifestyle. It's not just a one-off, I said it, I got it. You have to believe that you have the power in your mind to have anything you want. You have the power to literally mold your reality to your liking, and you're just not using it. I mean, probably the best way to start off this video is to explain what manifestation is. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you haven't heard about it. I'm here to explain it anyway. In simple words, manifestation is thoughts become things. It's a simple concept and at the same time it's kind of hard to grasp if you haven't thought about it before. But manifestation, the law of attraction, law of assumption, whatever the heck, says that whatever you can think of in your mind, you can have in your reality. And you're probably looking at me right now and you're like, girl, are you entering a religious psychosis? No, I'm not. Listen, you are literally capable of using your mind to mold your reality to your liking. Is that not something that's amazing to hear? If you would just like, let's say you don't believe in it and you think that I'm a little insane right now, but just try to imagine it, like pretend. Imagine you could have anything you want. Imagine that with your mind, whatever you think of, you can have. I don't know, I want a coffee mug, I get a coffee mug. I want $10,000, I get $10,000. Imagine you could do that. Is that not cool? Does that not make you happy? Is that not a thought that like gets you excited? Then like, I mean, if it feels good, then why don't you give it a try? Before you click off this video because you think that I'm talking nonsense, this is some BS, and that you're better off watching some random meme compilation, give me like 20-30 minutes of your time. People are always like, yeah, but science, it cannot be scientifically proven. Guys, what about quantum physics? I'm not a physicist and I can't explain it properly, but if you just search it up, you can read about it. Quantum physics literally says, let's say this makeup brush, okay? I'm looking at it and I'm holding it and it exists. But the moment I put it down and I'm not looking at it anymore, I have no way to know if it exists or not. Pretty much something doesn't exist unless you observe it to be so. So doesn't that technically mean that you can observe anything and you can have anything and that anything can be real? Don't take my words for it. I'll just link a video in the description that talks about this from like a more physics point of view, but something that I can explain easily is placebo effect. Guys, placebo effect is literally manifestation. Everyone knows what the placebo effect is. It's been proven scientifically. When you are given literally a sugar pill that is not real medicine, but you are told that it's gonna make you feel better, you drink it and you feel better. How is that possible if it doesn't have any properties to make you actually feel better? It's because your mind can convince you to start getting better just because it thinks that you have a reason to feel better. It's really weird to talk about because it's not something that I started off with like a research. It's something that like came to me like intuitively, so it's a really difficult concept to explain. But if you just break it down to the base of it, is that you are capable of whatever you think of in your mind, you're capable of having it in real life. Let's just say in your mind you can imagine yourself having $10,000. You can, by just thinking about it and positively feeling yourself as if you have it, you're going to attract those $10,000 to you. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Probably that if it was real, then everyone would be doing it. Like, you know, why is not everyone doing it? It's because apparently it's such a hard concept to wrap your brain around, because we live in such a world where realism and being rational is more important than how you feel, so people don't even like think that it's a possibility. Like, you really have to be open to spirituality and experiencing things that you don't see, that you can't necessarily prove. You have to be open to that in order to experience manifestation. But I'm making this video for the skeptics and maybe for people who want to start manifesting but don't really know what it's like, just to let you know that it's real. If you want an example, you can look at yourself. Like right now, you manifest on the daily. You manifest with every thought that you have. Sadly, most people manifest in a negative way because fear, anxiety, worries, anger, hatred, all those negative emotions that are a little too normalized in today's society are all manifesting negative things for you. If you don't believe me, how many times have you been stressing about being late and you end up being late? Even though you don't have any reason, you're like stressing, you're like, oh my god, what if there's traffic? Suddenly there's traffic. Or you're like, oh my god, I really have to be careful. I don't want to spill this. I don't want to spill this. And you spill it anyway. It's because you were focused on spilling the thing so much that the universe was like, okay, yeah, here you go, spill the thing, so that like you get your thought comes to life. Another good example, which is like one that's actually researched, is stress. Stress can literally make people sick. If you are thinking negative thoughts and feeling negative emotions, or you start stressing about your health, you get sick. How come that happens? Like, you have no reason to be sick. Let's say you were not around a sick person, you were the same as you haven't done anything new, but you get sick because you were worried about being sick. How many times have you had maybe a little cough and you were like, oh no, I'm getting sick. Oh no, what if I get sick? Boom, you get sick. Or there's an event coming up in your life and you're like, damn, I really better not be sick on that day, or like everything has to be perfect. I'm so scared. What if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? And then something goes wrong? Or a lot of things start going wrong. Or when you have a day that starts off bad and you decide to label it as a bad day, and all of a sudden the day just keeps getting worse. I don't know, you stub your toe and you're like, damn, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Guess this is gonna be a bad day. Whether you say it jokingly or not, you stub your toe. Then I don't know, you spill your morning coffee. You stain your t-shirt with your toothpaste. You just keep, I don't know, you miss your bus. Bad things keep piling on top of each other and you just keep feeling bad, and you come home that day and you're like, damn, that was a really bad day. But you manifested it to be a bad day because you just kept putting out expectations for it to be a bad day. I don't know if this is enough for you to understand that manifestation is real. It works both ways, and sadly, a lot of people are thinking about negative things and therefore attracting negative things into their life, and they can't even fathom that they're capable of doing the opposite. Like, you are capable of taking your positive thoughts and putting them into reality. I'm making this video right now because 2 years ago I started my manifestation journey. I don't know if I can even call it that because it wasn't intentional at all. And the first thing I ever did was I did like a guided meditation while having a bath. Literally, I just lied in my bath and I listened to a guided manifestation meditation, and I was like, I will have 1K followers by the end of summer. I said that to myself on Instagram, by the way, because that year was the year I started posting on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna post cute outfits and stuff, and by the end of summer, I'm going to have 1K followers. I had no reason to have 1K followers. I started off with like 200 followers, of which 90% were my friends. I posted semi-consistently half the time I was gone. There was no reason for it to happen. But I told myself I would have 1K followers by the end of summer, and guess what? End of August, beginning of September, before uni starts, I had 1K followers on Instagram, and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy, because how did that actually work? You know, like, I started off as like, oh my god, that was like a low-key, a little bit of a joke, you know, like, let's try it for funsies. It worked, and from then on I was like, shit, bro, if that works, what else can I do? Like, what else can I do in my mind? But still, even then, I didn't really understand like what manifestation was, and I didn't really get into it properly. But then over the last 2 years, I started doing research. I read The Secret. I watched like YouTubers. Yeah, I also consumed like TikTok manifestation content. But pretty much what I realized over those years is there's no such thing as like, oh, this is the best method. you have to do it A, B, and C, or you have to affirm every night, or you have to use sats, and Neville said this, and Joe Dispenza said that, but like, there's no actual rule. The only thing that matters is that you feel it. Like, it's intuitive. It's really intuitive. When you open yourself up to it, you can have whatever you want just because you feel like you deserve it. So pretty much, like, all you need to do is like feel like you're doing the right thing. You don't need to do anything specific. And it's happened to me so many times. I have manifested so many things in my life. I don't know if I should make a separate video about it or not, but let me tell you the event that triggered me to make this video. Yesterday, I was watching the Wizard Liz, like in the morning, her manifestation video, and she was saying something about like, oh, she asked God for a sign that she was on the right path, and she asked for a lion, and I was like, okay, that's kind of funny, I want to do that, like for funsies, let's go. So I was like, okay, universe, if I am on the right path, and I'm getting all my desires, show me a butterfly, that's my sign. Then I just like moved on with my day. I completely forgot about it. I was editing my YouTube video, minding my own business, and I looked down next to my desk. There's a bag. My boyfriend bought it like a couple of days ago, and this bag has been sitting next to my desk at the bottom on the floor. I completely forgot about it. I didn't even pay any attention to it, right? But like right now, for some reason, I looked in that direction. Like, who the heck looks at the floor for no reason, right? But I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, I got so emotional because guys, look at this bag. Look at the bag. This is what I saw. The first thing that I saw was this. That's a butterfly. It's a golden butterfly. And then when I like this is the first thing that caught my eyes, and then when I stopped focusing on it, I was like, oh, wait a damn minute. The entire bag is filled with butterflies. And I lost my mind from that. I was like, wait, that is so cool. And obviously I got really excited and I went to go tell my mom because I was like, wait, mom, do you know what just happened? And as I was telling her about what happened, I kid you not, a butterfly flew by the window, like really close to the glass. And my mom was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. And so that happened and I was like, what? Holy shit. If you just ask the universe for a sign and you are like in tune with the universe, you will get it, guys. And so I got really excited about it. And that's not even the thing that caused me to start making this video. The main thing that told me that this video has to be made today was last night I was talking to my boyfriend on the phone and I was telling him so much about manifestation and how it's so real and that more people need to know about this, because if more people had this positive mindset, like a lot of people would be happier and they could have anything they want. And I was like, oh my God, I want to share this knowledge with people because I just think it's so amazing. And then literally as I finished saying that, I looked at the time and it was 111, like 1:11 a.m. That's it. That was my sign. So I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna make this video. I was not always into manifestation, guys. Before, like not that long ago, 2-3 years ago, I was very much depressed, insecure, pessimistic. Like I used to call myself pessimistic. I was like, yeah, I always expect the worst to happen, you know, like I'm always stressed, I'm always anxious. So I have not always been a happy-go-lucky person that believed that I can manifest anything I want, but somewhere along the lines, I convinced myself to love myself, and loving yourself is always going to be the first step, guys. Any journey that you want to start, whether it's a glow-up journey, self-help, bettering yourself, manifestation, it all stems from inside. Everything stems from inside, so you have to get deep in there, love yourself first, because once you love yourself, suddenly you're going to be like, yeah, I deserve that. I deserve to be famous. I deserve to be rich. I deserve everything. Like, look at yourself as if you are your childhood self. And like, look at that person, that child. I mean, look at that child and think to yourself, like, oh my God, like she, he, they deserve the world, bro. And if you think about it that way, and you start giving yourself all this love and positivity, suddenly you can just change your mindset, right? And manifestation does not work if you don't like yourself, because if you're doing all these methods and you're affirming and you're scripting but it's not working out for you, girl, it's probably because you don't love yourself. Like, you need to actually love yourself. Like, you can't be like, damn, why am I so broke, why am I so ugly, and then sit down and be like, script and start writing, yeah, I have beautiful hair, I have this, I have that. Like, that's not gonna work out if you do not emit love from yourself. If you're full of anger, hatred, and negativity, that's the energy that you're gonna attract. I just think it's insane that we have this capacity as human beings to literally have anything we want, to mold our reality to our liking, to have the relationship that we want, the career, the money, the lifestyle. You have that capacity in you, but you're not using it. So many people are not using it. So many people are full of doubt, and it's like, there's no reason, you know? Like, I'm not telling you to do something that is gonna damage you. Like, you're already spending a lot of your time thinking about negative things anyway. So why don't you rewire your brain and think about positive things, and you're going to see how much your life changes. I talk about this a lot to my mom, actually, because she knows what I was like beforehand, and I can just be like, I'm such a positive person now. Any situation that happens to me, whether it's negative or positive, I'm like, yeah, that was meant to happen. It was meant to happen because the universe has something greater in store for me. If something bad happens, it's like, oof, I don't know, let's say I don't get into a university. I fail an exam. That happened to me, guys, by the way. I was in med school and I failed med school. And I was like, damn. It made me upset for a little bit, you know? Like, I'm not saying don't put your emotions to the side, okay? Like, let yourself feel your emotions. Having sadness, upsetness, anger, it's okay. But like, let it go, because that's what I did. I felt upset for a little bit, and then I was like, wait, maybe this is a good sign. And that's what led me to transferring into studying psychology. And I'm enjoying psychology way more than I have enjoyed med school. And I'm like, you see, like, everything happens for a reason, and everything can have good come to it. And like, I know you're probably still sitting there being like, this girl, she's a little out of her mind, like, what? But like, just search it up. Just search up manifestation success stories. So many people, especially like celebrities, they all know that manifestation works. They all use manifestation. There's like so many people that have manifested things into their life. There's people like, how do you think somebody wins the lottery? How do you think somebody wins a giveaway? It's because they get into that giveaway or into that lottery and they know they're gonna win. They think they deserve to win. They're not going there like, oh my god, what if I lose, lol. No, they go in there confidently and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get the money. They feel no desperation, no worry, nothing. They know that the money is already theirs, and boom, they win the lottery. Miracles happen all the time. They literally do. I mean, religion and prayer is literally just another form of manifestation. Like, it has a different name, a different entity that people believe in, but it's all the same thing. It's all manifestation. People can be like, yeah, I prayed and a miracle happened, and it's like, yeah, because you manifested it. Like, it has happened. It's not just a coincidence, guys. The amount of times things like these have happened, it's simply, like, mathematically cannot be a coincidence. You have the capacity. Like, why would you not want to? Why would you not want to try? Like, let's say you don't believe me. After the things that I've told you, you still don't believe me. But, like, why would you not try? If somebody told you that, yeah, you just have to, like, follow these 3 steps and you're gonna be a millionaire, even if you didn't believe them, wouldn't you try? Like, just for fun, to be like, yeah, okay, lol, like, let's try it. Let's try. So, like, there's no harm in trying, but keep in mind that it's only gonna work if you believe, okay? It's not gonna work if you don't believe in it. You have to, like, literally rewire your brain, even if it's for a little bit, and be like, no, I believe in this thing. I want you to choose one thing with me right now. I don't know, let's say, like, I want $100, like something simple, something that doesn't sound too insane to your brain so that you can believe it. A lot of people start off with a cup of coffee, but like, I don't know, maybe you don't want that. Let's just say I have $100, or I gain $100. Let's just say that, because everyone wants money, right? Just say $100, and like, keep telling yourself that. Just keep repeating to yourself that you have $100. Whenever you can, write it down, whatever you have to do. Put a timer on your phone that reminds you before bedtime to tell yourself, I have $100, and watch it come to you. Like, I promise you it's going to come to you. If you say it and you believe it, free money, immediately. A relative, I don't know, a coupon, lottery, whatever the heck, someone's going to send it to you, Venmo, whatever the heck, you're going to get your $100. Whatever it is, whether it's like, I don't know, taxes being like, yeah, sorry, we made you pay an extra $100, here you go, have your money back. You're going to gain $100. Just try it. Like, there's no harm in it. You can, like, mind your own business, go about your day, but just listen to me and then come back to the video and tell me that it worked. I'm not even gonna say tell me if it worked, because I know it's gonna work. You deserve to live your best life, and if you have the tools, which you do, everyone does, if you have the capacity to imagine something, you have the capacity to spawn it in real life. Literally, pretend this is The Sims. Pretend you are in The Sims and you're your own sim character and you just give yourself whatever the heck you want. Your dream job, it's yours. The money, it's yours. Just like, I don't know, pretend you're God and you're your own little creation. Like, anything that vibes with your brain. Believe yourself and it will come true, guys. It will come true. I don't know. I have to say this so many times on the account of sounding absolutely crazy and out of my mind. I am capable of literally forming my reality to my desire. Like, I can have whatever I want and you can have whatever you want. Like, please believe me, believe in yourself, because you can literally have anything you want. Bro, how many times have you daydreamed about something and it came true? How many times have you worried about something and it came true? It can happen. It's not a coincidence. It cannot simply be a coincidence all the time, every time, for everyone that has ever manifested anything. Literally just believe in yourself. Like, I just had to come out and say this because I feel like people need to know about this, and you need to stop being so damn skeptical just because you can't prove it or yeah, you can't see it. But like, trust me, I was skeptical when I started. Everyone was skeptical when they started. But just try, because the one time it works out, the one time it comes true because you forgot about it, you weren't desperate, and you let yourself believe, the one time it comes true, you're never going back. Like, your life changes. This will literally change your life and you will never go back from this, because you're going to be like, holy shit, I have the power to do whatever I want. I have the power to make my life exactly the way I want it to be. Would you not want to do it? Would you not want to do it? And there's no need to stress about it. There's no need to be desperate about it. You don't need to be following method A, B, C. You don't need to be scripting. You don't need to do anything. It's a mindset, guys. It's literally just a mindset. Like, no matter what happens in your life, just be like, everything is working out in my favor. Everything is working out in my favor. Just repeat after me. Everything is working out in my favor. It just is. It just is. I don't know, the bus is late. Everything is working out in my favor. Who knows? Maybe you just missed a massive traffic jam. Maybe you missed an accident. Who knows? The universe is literally working out for you. There is no reason for bad and negative things to be happening to you, okay? The universe just matches your energy. It's not some evil entity out there or like evil circumstances that are trying to make your life messed up. Like, no, the world is just reflecting you outwards, like back onto you. Like, that's literally it. Like, the universe is you reflected. So if you switch yourself to have positive thoughts, positive beliefs, you can do it. And you can do it no matter what state you're in, guys. Like, once again, I'm saying, do not let your limiting beliefs stop you, okay? I was not always like this. I've been through depression. I've been through anxiety. I've had health issues. I've had toxic relationships. I've had every one of those things that you might be telling yourself are the reasons for you to stop, and you're like, it's not that easy, you don't understand, I'm broke. Or like, how many people have taken themselves out of poverty? A lot. This is not meant to be like, it's your fault. It's not your fault. If you don't know about it, it's like, how can it be your fault? It's not your fault. That's not it. I don't want you to get out of this video feeling shame and like fear that you haven't started doing this sooner and that you have manifested all the negative things in your life. No, that's not it. The only thing that matters is that you decide at one point, hopefully from now, that you have the power to literally control your life. Like, you have the power to live your best life, and it's all in your head, and all you have to do is believe it. All you have to do is believe it. You don't need to follow techniques. Nothing. You don't even need to change the way you're existing. I just need you to change your thought process. I just need you to change the way you think, okay? I just need you to stop for a moment and be like, yes, actually, everything is working out for me. That's all. That's all you need to do. Whatever happens, just be like, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out, best case scenario. I don't know, whatever you choose. You can go on Pinterest, look at affirmations, or make up one yourself. Just something that you can tell yourself so that you know that everything is working out for you, okay? Manifestation is real. I don't know why you guys are sleeping on manifestation. I don't care what misconceptions you had before this video, whether it was manifestation is witchcraft, it's TikTok BS, or whatever. I need you to change that. I need you to throw all of those out the damn window and come out of this video believing that you have the power to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, and you just have to think about it. You just have to think positive thoughts and positive things will happen to you. If you're religious, by the way, like I'm just gonna say immediately, if you're religious, you believe in manifestation already, like period, that's it. Like don't, if somebody's religious and they come in here and they're like manifestation is not real, like girl, every single time you pray you're manifesting. Every single time you believe that everything's okay because God has a plan, you're manifesting. Whatever the form of manifestation is, whatever your placebo is, you believe it and therefore it's true. I don't think this was a structured video at all. It's probably just me yapping, but I hope I convinced you. I hope I convinced you. I will make a video listing out all my manifestation success stories because I have so many. Like you guys have no idea how many things I have manifested in my life. Like it's actually crazy. The amount of things that have happened that had no reason to happen and people would say that nah, that's impossible, but it happened to me. So you guys should subscribe if you want to see that video. Shameless self-plug. If you guys have any manifestation success stories, by the way, tell me in the comments. I'm curious, like I need to know. I love hearing other people's manifestation success stories. Like when I have any bit of doubt, because it happens guys, it's not a seamless process, you can have doubts. Whenever I have a little bit of doubt, I'm just like, manifestation success stories. I watched one video enough to convince me again because it's true. It's real and it works. All you have to do is believe in it. I sound like I'm trying to indoctrinate an entire population, but literally believe in it. I swear. It will work out exactly the way you want it to. But that's it for today's video, I think. I was just yapping. I'm not entirely sure how much sense this video made, but if you did watch it all the way through, thank you so much. I'm eternally grateful. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and if you want me to make more manifestation content, because honestly, I love manifestation. I believe in it. I have so many manifestation related stories that I want to talk about. I am here to help you glow up in every area of your life. That includes spiritually. So make sure to subscribe if you like the vibes and if I've helped you in any way, because I am here to help. Like always, remember to drink a glass of water and take care of yourself because I appreciate you for the human being that you are, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!